Watch the future grow.
All right. Does it? Yeah. All right. Cool. Sweet. All right. I got this. Let me move this over here, as I don't need it. All right. Ugh. Get in there. All right. Change this. Hey. There we go. All right. Finally, we got the fans in for this thing here. I'm going to also take the DVD drive out because nobody really hardly uses that anymore. It was just neat to put it in. It'll also help for wire management as well. I'm going to change out the fans for everything. I'm gonna put 2 in the front and 1 in the back here, and that should dramatically do the temps. But before that, and then we'll game on it. But before that, I want to run some benchmarks and see if maybe like fan airflow, because it automatically heats pretty good under a little bit of a load here. But I won't know until as well. Let me so right now it's already running at 58. So if I move, wonder if I so let's reset this. Go into the Modern Warfare. Let's run it. Let's just run it. Get done. Do it. Do it. Do it. Balanced? It does have XCSS. So I might turn XCSS off on it. That's not too bad. Yeah, see it. See, that's a display, but then XESS was on performance and it was rendering. So let's change this and we turn it off at all. $85. Totally off of XESS. GPU driver. Isn't that registering the GPU driver? I got it. Let's change out. Exit to the desktop. Comp. Pricing shaders. How hot that baby get? 76, which wasn't bad. You know, when you push it on the driver. Let's see. Check for a new update on a driver. I thought a new driver came out now that I'm thinking about it. Or did it already? I thought for sure a new driver came out. Maybe not. I thought it did, though. Oh, no, it's on the driver. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just an idiot. Don't listen to me. I'm a dumbass. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Hey. Oh. Do. I guarantee when we do those fans in, it's going to drop a couple of C because I still got the panels on. I got the front panel off to give the fan the most reasonable way of we're optimizing shaders. Let's go back in and make sure. Filmatic, yes. $8K. Now let's do 1440p balanced. XESS off. That should be. It was 154 with all that on there. It was a lower resolution scale. In the lobby. The shaders are almost complete. All right, cool. It's done. Let's just run it and see how it goes. See, this is straight up raster at 90 frames. Should average out about 100. Windows 154 with all our stuff on it. It's 108. It's not bad for still in the registered GPU driver. 144. Yeah, it was 100% raster, and it used 11 gigs of VRAM. Total RAM. Oh, that's not VRAM. That's just straight up RAM. The VRAM was 4 gigs. All right, so 108. How hot did the 76? Excuse me. Good Lord. Whew. All right. Let's do it again. Only this time, run Ultra, and I will do XeSS. Let's just see. Do performance. I'll do balanced. Let's really see what this thing can do. Ultra, 240p. 75, 1% low. That ain't too bad. Not bad for a. That is constant. Sleeping on it. Because this is. For sure, the GPU is bottlenecking, which is hilarious. As this isn't a. Yeah, see, it was rendering because we did it straight up. All right, cool. Swap this. Okay. All right. And then this bad boy got up to 64. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe we can drop this some more. So let's shut down. Shut down. Yes, thanks. Yeah, I know Battle.net still runs. So is Epic. Put the OSD on. Present mod. %, average. Okay. Reset. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Riot. New drive. Who this? Jesus, dude. How many freaking... You want a public? Sure. Good luck with that. Wow, really? Oh, man, I got to sign in to Riot Games. Oh. People don't look at my password. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna mess with this anymore. Oh, sweet. All right. Blinded by the lights. All right. I'm going to leave this in here because... Well, twist it around. I'm going to leave the static cable on there so it's easier to hook up for later. I didn't trim this all that well. How the heck? Okay. Crap. Oh! I got the trash way over here. Okay. Trash moved. All right. Let's take these off. I think I'm. You know what? I'm gonna have to take the card out. Oh no, my screwdriver. Now I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Oh, now I lost. Good night. What the heck?
Midnight wings across the stars, talons scraping broken hearts. The corpse light fades on burning worlds as terror takes the void unfurled. Skin and bone on iron chains.
Oh.
Echoes
Ah!
through plasma rain. We wear the dark like second skin.
Okay.
And let the fear crawl deep within.
Well, I hit the camera. This will be good.
Crack and die. See the lightning split the sky. From Nostromo's poison night.
God. All right. I'm going to take the card out to make it easier to get the fans in and out. Not to mention the fact that CD drive over here. Not to mention the fact that I got to change the rear fan as well, because, well, just because. The CFM on this thing is not that high, and we need some air flowage in here. And this, sorry, bumped the microphone. There is no. There it is. My handy dandy notebook. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right. I need something a little bit more. Nope, that ain't gonna work either. Where? There it is. Dang it. Back to what I was doing. Stand up for this. Did I push it down? Of course not. Why would I do that? Ta-da! Oh. Oh no. Oh, I lost the thing. Oh no, another. Okay. So, let's get this fan out. Which was a jewel to get in the first place. You watched the last video. Oh, get back over there. You know, it's going to be even a pain in the butt more, now that I think about it. Black screws, black case, no light. Not the most convenient case to put fans in or out. It's gonna be a real jewel to get the upper fan up. Okay.
mess with me, we're the rebels. Wild and free, I don't give no fucks. I stand my ground in a world so loud I won't back down. With scars that tell stories, we're battle tested, living life raw. We stay blessed and restless, so hear me loud from coast to coast. Generation X, yeah, we're the most. So here's the anthem, loud and clear to all the skeptics. We persevere. Generation X, we took the lead in a world that tries. We plant the seed. With every heartbeat, we'll still be here. Unapologetic, we'll never disappear. Generation X, don't mess with me. Together we rise, forever free. Cold drop, alarms alive, coordinates burned in our eyes. Orbit shakes, the hatch swings wide. We fall where others didn't survive.
Red light cuts the planetary haze. A lone beacon burns through the blaze. No debate, no standby call. If it's flashing, we're already falling.
Through flak and fire,
Through broken ground,
one clear signal.
one clear sound.
Beacon lit, we commit from the void to the wall.
No delay, we deploy.
When Super Earth calls down in hell, we're up against it all.
We lock in, drop fast.
We answer the call. Steel and mud, stratagem, rain, reinforced, cutting through the pain. Pin squad holding by a thread.
Timer screaming, keep them fed.
Rounds are close, the sky turns white. Orbital fire paints the night. No one left behind down here.
Hold the line, relief is near.
Through the swarm, through the breach, we don't stop until we reach. Beacon lit, we commit from the void to the wall.
No delay, we deploy.
When Super Earth calls down in hell, we're up against it all.
We lock in, drop fast.
We answer the call. It's not the flag, it's not the fame. It's a voice cut short by flame.
30 seconds last no mark.
We jump straight into the dark.
Armor cracked, ammo low. Doesn't matter, still we go.
If the signal's still alive,
So are
we dive, we dive. Beacon lit, we commit from the void to the wall.
side by side, boots collide.
When Super Earth calls, no
All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, it'll help if the monitor's hooked to it. We're gonna have to remove that because took the card out. There we go. Processing. Holy shit, that booms more air. Okay. To do. Oh, good lord. Changes to your thing has occurred. Wonder why I hate BattleNet. Call of Duty in general. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's working. It on the screen. I switched it back over to the capture card. Should be functioning. I mean, the airflow just it's like freaking night and day, man. Seriously. No wonder the thing was over temp. Well, I mean, I guess thermal throttling is a better choice of words on it. All right, cool. Woo! Well, the baby's moving some air now. All right. Well, we could turn this off so I'm not blinded. I say that and then I can't find the hole, man. That's what she said. Turn the zero fan off so the power supply also exhausts. That'll be good. Goal? Oh, I know. Just benefits one of the viewers. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. All right. Now, for the real. Oh, where is the. There it is. Put that in there. And that tie's not really going to be nice, is it? No, not. Of course not. Why would it be nice? It'd be too nice. Oh, wait. It goes in the front. I forgot. It attaches on here. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Every case is different. All right. Woo! Now you can hear it. One step install the latest drivers. No, I don't want your Asus whatever driver updater thingy. Okay. No. Oh yeah, here. Let me get this thing off. I don't know how well you can hear it, but I'll adjust the fan curve in the BIOS. Because they are, I think this stock one was like 1200 RPM, and these are the P12 Pros. These are 2000. Are they 2000 or 3? They are 2000. So these will move some air if you let it go. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what the. Okay. So like earlier, just sitting here idle, it was like 54 degrees. We are now at 42. All right. So let's. Where's the fan running at? Where's the motherboard? Is that going to have? No. That's the CPU state. I think I hit it. Oh, well. It'll be all right. All right. Let's just give it a quick. Yeah. Dude, the air coming out of this thing. Clear. Stress it. Still at 87. I wonder. Let's check and see. Well, okay. So overheating, I mean, all right. So on the AM5s, overheating wise, they say they can run at 95 all day. I just can't. It just anything over 90, I would say. 85 maybe a little concerning, but if you're pushing it hard like now, like right now, this is fully stressing all the CPU cores and it's at 60. Where before, I don't know if you can see it here. Does my pointer work here? Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of me. Boop. No, go away. Thank you. All right. So here, like the CCD die and all that was hitting 94. So yeah, it was hitting 94, but now it's, man, I'm not even 60. However, I thought the whole package power is 87. Let us stop this. Close. Let's boot into the BIOS, shall we? Let's. And see what we're doing. 98? Good God, yeah. On that mini PC? For sure. For sure. I mean, it's a little small enclosed system. So, I mean, it's going to be... Yeah. So it was thermal throttling. There's like no cooling in those. So, All right, let's see what we got here. There we go. Make it happen. That's why it was. I was like, hey, ain't really doing game mode. Yeah, we want the PBO on. Yeah, 105. Dude, I'm surprised it didn't. Given what you said, that might be what caused the GPU to black out. If it's that hot, it might have like the solder on the I don't know. I'd literally have to see it and take it apart and see. Okay. Hey, Bluetooth, man. Woo. Let's see what you're doing. Trying to sneak during class. Let's see how that works. 2 hours? Probably. I'm going to, now that this is up and running, I am probably going to, yes, thank you. I am probably going to see how this goes, stress it, game it, start gaming pretty heavily on it and see what the temps are. I could run like I got a Rivals benchmark and that kind of stuff. We'll just have to see. Yeah, 68 degrees. 50, 49. Now if I turn the CPU package power, now it's 105. Now we should see the temp climb to 70, 80 degrees, 85, 86. Because it is pulling more watts, more power. Stress it. There you go. See, 70. Now we're at 100 and yeah, it's pulling 117 watts, 118 watts. When it's on, it's 107. Five three. It's right in its area. So it should be. Oh, I forgot to turn the Expo on for the RAM, but that's easy doings. All right, stop. Let's go back in and adjust the fans. And then turn Expo on. Sound like these are around about 1500, if not 17. Pretty loud. All right. So I want to auto. Standard. Oh wait, this was on AIO, wasn't it? There that goes. There goes the fan. Put it on CPU. Chassis fan. Is that 3? Can't remember. Is that 3 in the back or is that? CPU's on standard. 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 CPU temp. CPU temp. Standard. CPU temp. No, it's not 3. It's a water pump. PWM fans in the front. Is this the one on the back? That's the one in the back. So it's 2. Put it on performance. Put it on the Expo. Reboot. Kick up. Fan processor go on. Ta-da! All right. Oops. Okay.
Living in the code.
Turn this off. Yep. Okay, thanks. That.
Dial tone ghost in the back of my head. Neon flicker where the old world bled. Cassette dreams in a rewind haze. Now it's all just streams and data waves. I remember waiting, watching the screen. Now
Oh, I forgot.
everything's instant, nothing seen. Fingers
Clicking around in the things and I totally forgot. Remove. All right. So here's the Black Myth Wukong test bench. Let's give this a whirl. Let's do run a sensor log so it knows. That Marvel Rivals. It's all gonna die. Let's open games, download games, doing shaders. Oh. Okay. We got the English. Yes. Adjust the brightness until patterns are faintly visible. On that. All right, let's see what we got. Settings. Look and see here. Graphics. Super resolution. TSR. XCSS. Ray tracing's off. Custom, they're all medium. Should we apply recommended? Let's do what they recommend. They say TSSR. Okay, so. Sure. Wait, did I turn the... No, I don't want to loop it. Yep, run it. Hey, what's up, bud? Were you sleeping? Did you have a good nap? Well, given you work overnights, yes, you should fall asleep. Plus, you know, you had a couple days there that were a little bit rough. Also, you've been sick, so, you know, still recuperating. Oh, shit, that ain't cool. Do you have, do you got one of the glucogen pens or whatever they are? Or like the gum, or you just do, you know, orange juice or something? Low sugar alarm's not cool, man. It's not cool. I don't know. This is like getting 80 with the TSR. I want to know what it is with the XESS, seeing as how this is a Intel card. But we'll run this through. Slammed a Dr. Pepper. Hey, it's a good way. What do you have? Oh, I had a whole sleeve of cookies. I'm good. So you missed it, changing the fans out, just like before it was sitting idle on the desktop at like 68 degrees, 64, 68, and now it's, or not 64, 68, but like, no, 70, I don't know, but it's like a 20-degree difference with these fans in there. Yeah. Well, I mean, the fans that came out, I mean, they're free fans, and this isn't a high dollar case. I think I think this was $40 for this PC case. It's not made for airflow or aesthetics. It's a budget case when you don't want all the bells and whistles. But when you get free 96, nice. See the TSR. I don't think. Yeah, 94. I need to write that down. Write that down. Where's my magnet? There it is. And my marker. Woo, 3 stream streak. Sweet. All right, let's do the, super resolution sampling. I don't want the full ray tracing, and it's all the same stuff. So let's apply, confirm, back up, and benchmark it. Yes, I do want to benchmark it. You got RAM to install now. Here you go. Oh, I don't know if it'll work because I'm on the bench PC and not the main one. So I don't know. I mean, it might. No, it's not because I don't have. Just hold on. Save up for the GPU. See, I don't know, man. Game recommended the TSR, you know? Is it TSR or FSR? FSR. Also, when this gets done, I want to see the temps on here. Running a game. Like I ran it before, and it was immediately hit like 93 on the CPU. And unlocked at 105 watts, which is technically pulling about 120, 115, 118. So, well, you know what happens when you get the PC built on stream? I send you a sticker, but you already got like a boatload coming. Oh, yeah. While you're here, how's the mouse pad? I didn't, yeah, that is, you got Umero Uno on that one. The one I sent Misty, she got like the old OG one, which was kind of a hack. Yeah, it's a thing. That's good. Well, yeah, man, it's got that new nice 50 series on it. Smooth. With the warning. Did you read the warning? I like the warning. It's the same one that rolls at the end of the stream. Your shirt should be coming, I think. Wow. 93. Same. Did it? Wow. I mean, you know. I mean, the game recommended pretty good. All right, let's get out of this. I mean, I guess I could have turned frame gen on, seen what that was. Should I? I should. Let me do that. I just want to do that just to see, because we're doing we're loading everything. It was recommended, yes. TSR with frame gen. So it's TSR, not FSR. TSR. Write this down. Frame gen. Full ray tracing. I don't want ray tracing. Let's go back. Benchmark it again. I want to see what it is with the frame gen. And I also want to see what the frame times look like on this art card. Look at that. Fake frames increase the number. Fake frames make number go up. Ooh. I mean, when frame gen first came out, it was fake frames and it's pretty bad, but it's gotten better. Especially Intel's. Man, I'm telling you. I just wish Intel would keep making graphics cards. They're making pros. Are you? Oh, is it cooking out there? Are you cooking today? It's 90 something here. Okay, in a second. Let me grab my phone. Oh, I'm sorry. We're getting a cat window. Yeah. Oh no. I took them both to the vet. They are both pissed off. None of them are in here. None of them have come to bother me. The cat, literally, I let her outside and shit, nothing. She's pissed off. I'd be surprised if I don't wake up with like an arm full of Swiss cheese in the middle of the night or something. She did really good at the vet, though. I mean, she didn't try and claw anybody's eyeballs out. She was very calm in that, which is concerning, right? It's like children, right? When it's quiet, that's when you worry. When it's like noise and crashing and stuff, that's normal. The cat, it was calm, didn't claw anybody. She was all cool, and I'm like, might be an interesting weekend. Oh, I guess I can turn the thing here. There we go. Now you can see me. Hey, oh. Yeah, she is pissed off. Like, seriously, pissed off. But, you know, she got her 3 years rabies shot and all that. That's 147? Woo! You know, and that, I mean, look, I only use almost 5 gigs of VRAM, 147. I mean, shit, man. Can't go wrong with that. Confirm, yes. I'll get out of here. Look, I'm not afraid of frame gen. You know, if it makes it a smooth experience, right? And you don't notice it. I mean, everybody craps on the frame gen, but if you know, shader. Wow, I haven't done Marvel Rivals in a very long time. They got the benchmark right here. Oh no, I'll just launch it. I'm okay with frame gen, you know, like if you watch tech YouTubers and that. I mean, you know, I'm old as shit. My eyesight's not that good anyway, but I'm just saying, you know, review the following risk warnings. Okay, may cause seizures. Oh, no shit. A lot of flashing and shit. Yeah. Yay! Logging in. Terms of use. Sure. I'm just going to use your benchmark. Space to skip. Escape to go back. I haven't done this in forever. Where the hell is it? Battle Pass, Event Store. Store? Gallery? Play. Oh, shaders. And I'll wait for those. And I'll look up where the hell the benchmark is for rivals. My rank is 2. Display tab in the settings menu. Alright. Alright. So this settings. Performance test. Oh, horse shit. Look at that. What are... Okay, graphics. Let's see. This is base, so it has it on. Super resolution modes, ultra quality, frame gens off, low latency modes off. All right, we're getting 400 FPS according to the thing in the corner. Go back. Still compiling shaders. And while we're doing this, let's look and see what 7880. I mean, it's way better than the 95 it was at. That's just changing the fans out. I'm telling you, man. It's the little things. There's a 5-pack of fans, which I have 2 left out of the 5-pack because I put 3 in there. I think the 5-pack of fans was $20. You know, if you don't want all the RGB puke and whatnot on it. Let me look and see. The fans were... I'm sorry. They were $17 for a 5-pack. They're the Pro chainable. You put 3 on a header. Dude, these freaking shaders, dude. Well, it could be. Okay, so here, let's grab a. Unless you have reverse blade, but if from the camera, it looks like you got a Lian Li Landcool 207. Is it a 207? two big ass 180 millimeter fans in the front, RGB, that, right? I think. When I saw the case for like a split second. I think it's like a Landcool 207. 216. Okay, yes. All right. Well, it's either 207 or 216. But yeah, that airflow, you're fine. They're pre-installed. Yeah, that is one of the best airflow fans there are. Now, unless you got reverse blade air fans, fans are pretty simple. The hub, oh, there we are. This way, air's blowing through the fan. So if this is the front facing fan, air will blow this way if they're not reverse blade, right? And when you see people with the when you see people with like this and their fans are on the backwards, they're trying. They didn't get reverse blade fans. They're doing that, but reverse blade fans are more predominant now. Yeah. Those front ones in the 216, I think they're 180 millimeter. Or are they? Yeah, they're huge. They move some air, man. Yeah, you ain't have to worry about overheating with that bad boy. The only thing that moves fans better, and I think Gamers Nexus, they tested the new Corsair Half 500, which I saw at the show. It is a great case. Very easy to build in. Well, you'd had it apart. Very easy to get this stuff in there. I mean, it's not the most open case, but it's a very good case as far as for airflow. No problem whatsoever as far as for airflow with that case. It's pretty. I mean, it's. Well, we're halfway there with shaders. Yeah, that 216, the 207, that new half, the new Corsair. The Fractal Torrent, that big ass case, the XL one. I used to have that one until I got the Haven 420. But yeah, I used to have the Fractal Torrent. Man, talk about blowing some air. I literally could put a piece of paper in the bag and it'd be like, you crank yeah. And then I had a Deepcool CH7, the 720 or 780, something like that, where you could you could do 120, 140, but with that one you could also put the big Corsair 200 millimeter like fans. I don't have one. Do I have one? I don't have one left. But yeah, you can put 200 millimeter fans in the bottom and the top. Oh, I still got that. It came with a set of like 3 140s all together just to fill the spot so it looked fancy. You can't break them apart, but they're all together. I got that in the closet. You know, it's RGB and all that happy fun stuff. 68. I downloaded the games. I didn't download shaders. I should have. Oh yeah, me too. I had an illegal case. Yeah, Deepcool is not allowed to sell here anymore. It's now GamerStorm and something else. No, not GamerStorm. Gamers, it's something. They're selling Deepcool, but it's under a different name. Deepcool sell Deepcool somewhere else under a different name, and they just brought it into the US. But yeah, you could not sell Deepcool name brand things. I used to use the Deepcool Dual Tower, and then it was a while back. Thermalright. You can't beat Thermalright. I mean, that's what's in here. This is a Thermalright Assassin with the little mini 15 millimeter fan in the front, so you can see the fancy RAM if you put RGB RAM in there. But Thermalright Assassin 120 SEs, 30-40 bucks for an dual air tower cooler, and it'll cool. It'll cool. The big one, I put it in on a because they were going to upgrade to a 9950X or something like that, and they didn't want a AIO, so I put the big 140. I'm not a fan of Spirit. I can't think of what the one is, but I put that big 140 dual tower. I mean, you can do the Noctua one, but Jesus, man, it's expensive. When you can get one for over half the price that does the same thing. Are you doing the Noctua fans? No. I am kind of curious about the new Noctua AIO that doesn't have no motor or nothing. I'm curious about it, but I ain't $300 curious about it. But no moving parts, as it's got refrigerant in it, and it's like what is that, capacitive cooling? No, like phase change, whatever. But it's got cooling in it. No moving parts. I wonder how well it cools. I'm kind of waiting for like Gamers Nexus to test it out, to be honest. Oh, like mine? Like the one I have? That one? That's a sensor panel, is what you're talking about. That's actually a G-Skill Wigidash, which is a touch screen. You can put a sensor panel on it. Oh, look at the dog. Hi, what's up? How you doing? She gets real bad nervous going to the vet, so she's been drugged, so she's like a little slow. Yeah, you want like a sensor panel. An ADA, well, and then the software is ADA 64. You can make custom sensor panels. And then, you know, where it monitors your RAM temp. What? Are you wanting attention? What is this? What is this? What? Oh, good. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, honey. Hold on, we're doing the thing here. All right. 240, blue, 12, 15 gigabytes. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. During the performance tense, any ongoing match will continue. Sure. No. Well, I don't want to give you my free stuff. Go away. Here we go. Here we go. All right. What? Oh boy. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ooh. Losing.
Pulse charge. Born again.
You need me.
Hold on.
Supernova!
Hungry? Is that what this is? Are you starving? Okay. What? Yeah, well, it's test runs. I'll go feed the dog. If she passes out. My goodness, come on. Let's go.
This is real firepower!
Run! Come here. There you go, honey. Do. I don't know how much. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, the widget dash is a little bit overkill for the. Close other applications. Increase the RAM. What? So it says auto optimize. We auto optimize. And this is 77. We auto optimize. Let's see what it has now. But yeah, you don't have to get a special screen. You can just get a secondary screen, period. And just the Ada64 software to make a sensor panel, and then that's fully customizable to however you want. Screen gen? Well, they turned it down to medium.
You need me.
Way better. Way better.
Supernova!
This pushing this. I should see.
This is real firepower!
7. Be way better.
Time for some fireworks.
Doing the price around? Seriously. $107. That's got frame gen on, right? Increase RAM. That's so funny. Just increase your RAM, it'll be fine, dude. Come on, bro. Super resolution. It didn't have frame gen on. What's this? I mean, sure. Let's turn on all the things. These settings will take effect after restarting the game. Okay. So then let's restart the game. Confirm. Logging in. That was like a full restart. I bet it's a full restart. No, I was just thinking about it. Let's see. Get full restart. Okay. Complete full restart. Thought about that after I clicked the thing. Give me that. Put the uninstaller up there. Where's Marvel Rivals? There it is. Launching. Well, supposedly. I clicked it, right? Uh-oh. Got a driver update. Son of a bitch. What do I need updated? Is it the Wi-Fi? Yeah, turn it on. What are we doing? There is a new graphics driver. See, I knew. Bro. I checked earlier. I knew there was one that came out the other day. Well, at least they're keeping up to date with the graphics drivers. Let's install it now. Oh, it's a complete redo. That's why it didn't just show up on the update driver thing. Oh, I like the redesign of the software driver installer. Nice. This is important. Graphics device firmware. Oh, it's a firmware too. That's why it didn't. Yeah. Oh, 8991. Oh, I just saw the 89 earlier when I looked at it. By clicking install, you agree to the terms and service. Yeah, sure. Well, I guess we get to do a driver update. Woo! You got to work tonight? Son of a bitch. How come money just doesn't like grow on trees like we were told? Some bullshit. Tried to grow a money tree. Tried to turn lead into gold and none of that shit works. Telling you, man. Telling you. How is just stuff in general there? Oh crap, I totally forgot that we were doing a sensor lock. Let me turn that off. 8,000 gigs. Well, yeah, I bet, because you were, how long were you off, like 3 or 4 days? That's rough, man. A whole week? Dude. Time to go ramen shopping. And I'm not talking like good ramen, like downtown. I'm talking like, box of chicken ramen noodles. Yeah, I know. It's terrible. Don't worry, you need food, I'll ship you some. Pack it in dry ice, overnight it. I come down and cook too, if you need be. I'm not going to do barbecue, especially in Texas. I ain't doing barbecue. I will make some southern food though. Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta restart now. Bye, Felicia. Poof. Okay. See, I like to record this. Okay. I mean, it is. I do. I mean, every now and then I get a hankering and make a brisket. And then if I want some brisket, but I don't want to put the time in it, I do a cheater brisket. See, this is the kind of stuff that needs to be on the internet. Stupid, long ass videos of this is what computer tech support looks like. Not the cool, I built a 5090, tech YouTuber thing. I get it. You're not going to get the views, but this is the stuff that people, you know, we get to see. Yeah, thanks. But like somebody doing this at home, trying to help them through, you know, okay, now we're back. Cool. Great. With the new driver, this test should be the bomb now. You know, now that we got a new driver update, we have a, you know, this actually kind of worked out pretty good. As this is a reason why, like tech YouTubers, when they say benchmarks, right, and they keep their test bench like standard, so they lock it as a window. They don't update the Windows driver. They don't do their install. They might update the graphics driver, right? But then it's marked in the benchmarks. But then that's why they have to go back and retest everything that they did on a benchmark for previous charts. And it really sucks when a new driver comes out and you got to redo all the tests. I test benchmark for a few individuals and it sucks. Because you could be in the middle of the test and all of a sudden you got a new Windows update. Well, you can't, you got to redo all the tests that you already did. And then especially if you got to compare it, honestly, you know, I would love to go see what Steve and them at Gamers Nexus looks like. Because they rerun everything and dude, I mean, it would kill me. Because you got 5 graphics cards, you got to retest, and then, you know, everybody wants to know what it runs at 1080p and what, you know, what's this 4K, and then you got 8 charts and 48 graphics cards. Dude. Well, at least the shaders are in there. All right. I want to turn this shit. I forgot we put it that way. No, let's just test it and screw it. Run. Oh my god, we're recompiling shaders again? Well, we did clear the graphics driver. That does make sense. So if you think about it, pretty much what, well, this is one system, okay? With one graphics card. That's why they have a test bench and they lock it down, one processor, one, you know what I mean? And then the test bench has got to swap out too for like CPUs, right? And 1080p and, you know, 4K. So 1080p is CPU dependent most of the time. 4K is GPU dependent. That's why I like doing 1440p, because that's like I think it's a real. It should be the. I mean, 1080p is going. It's not going away, but I like 1440p because that is a real test of a system, right? Because it hits the CPU and the GPU about pretty much the same. Because, you know, at 4K, you could have a old 9900K running a 4K game with like a 5090 or something if you just blow the money on a GPU and not the CPU. To a certain point, you know, I'm using extreme examples. Now I don't want to start the test. I gotta wait 5 hours for this shader rendering again. Which is fine. This makes for riveting content. Riveting. Riveting content here. There we go. Atta boy. Oh, this is not good. Yes. Riveting. Just riveting. See, the perfect example would be all these tests I ran with Black Myth and then Marvel Rivals. I'd have to go rerun them because it's a new driver. So then you can compare to what the old driver is and the new driver. That was a big thing when 11 came out and everybody was like, Windows 10's faster. I said, I could just... I don't understand how like Steve, you know, Hardware Unboxed, Gamers Nexus, even Jay, Linus. Linus has got a whole lab now, so you know it's one thing when you got people's, but even small, like, yeah, I don't get it. It drives me nuts, and I understand. I see why they're all pissed off, and companies not sending them GPUs before launch, and you got to do day one. The amount of work that goes into that, people don't quite understand what that is. How much that takes behind the scenes of just hours, like literally hours. Like I've been here, what? Well, I installed fans, but I've been here, what? I've been streaming for what? 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. And most of that time, this riveting content. You know, this ain't gonna get no views. I don't expect to blow up. I'm not Burnt Peanut. I'm not Courage, you know, or Cloaksy, or you know, anybody, you know, whatever, whoever. But I've always been teaching at the college. You had the high school professor, you had the college professor. Well, good. At least you find it interesting. Somebody does. But at the college, you had the high school professor that was kind of in the class, and then you had the college professor who was like, well, you should read the book. I was the real world guy, right? I tried to keep you in the real. It's not a glamorous job. This is it. To be perfectly honest, you work in like tier 1 help desk, it's like password resets. Hey kids, you thinking about doing IT and tier 1 help desk? Learn Active Directory, Azure, AWS. Get your CCNA. You can get your A+. That's what I taught. I taught CompTIA stuff. A+. It is the, as I like to call it, with my former career as a chef, it is the sampler platter of computer support. Gives you a little bit of exposure to everything: hardware, software, networking, security, right? And one of those jump out, you can definitely focus and specialize in one. I like to call it the sampler platter of everything. Python, learn Python. But, you know, now with AI models, you can pretty much code things, which in and of itself is a pain in the butt because, you know, rambling. Don't listen to me ramble. Is this not working? Okay, cool. Xbox controller's on, yay! Oh my God, 50 soup. What up? How's it going? Hi. What you doing? Yeah? Hi, honey. Are you still loopy from your drugs? You look like it. You look like you've been on a 4-day bender. We went to the vet today. Somebody as old as she is, now has to have anxiety medicine because we've been noticing lately, she just starts shivering for no reason. Not like she's got to go out, not like, I don't know. She get anxious. No. Go lay down, sweetie. I know. She looks abused, doesn't she? Whatever. The dog has better life than any of us. She's pretty spry for an old lady. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad for a 14-year-old. Yeah. You're just a teenager now. Woo! What? Do you have to go outside? You gotta go to the bathroom? Oh my God. I shall return it. Come on. Let's go. Walk out the back. Too bad you can't go through the window. Leave it open. She tried. She kind of got caught, and now she's afraid of the window. Hey, I'll come back close to the thing. Let's see if this works. Just let me know if you can still hear me, man. Type in the chat. Yeah, hi. Yeah, are you complaining? Yeah? Can you hear the cat? Hello? Yeah? You doing okay outside? I'm coming. Hold on. There you go. Fabulous. About 90 degrees. Cat's baking in the sun. Ooh, the camera should be... Good Lord, lady, that's a lake. Are you holding it? Well, you know, you come get me before then. Jesus. Oh, we got number 1 and number 2. Fantastic. Riveting content. It's all riveting content. Everything's content. Isn't that what most of the tech YouTubers say? Everything's content. I'm going to the bathroom. It's content. Now, hold on, I have to clean up after you. Can't leave this lying around. Because you know what? It'd be Dad that would step in it. You chilling? Okay, we take a nap. Good Lord. And then when we come in, because we went to the doctor, we get a treat. But not just that. It's a carrot. She loves those things. Just likes green beans. But that's beside the point. Pumpkin. She likes pumpkin. Anything. Pretzel. I make homemade doggy Frosty Paws with peanut butter and banana. She loves those, especially in the summer. Gets a little hot. Choppy? Well, yeah, I got pretty far away from the receiver. Not bad though. I mean, it's on 2.4 gigahertz bandwidth, so it's got a little bit of distance. All right, yeah, the shaders are done. Yay! Okay, let's do this. Shit, I did it again. Well, let's run it. I'm gonna go get coffee. I always keep forgetting to get coffee. Shooting.
Pulse charge! Board again!
I gotta figure out something. Whoa, with the frame jam, we are kicking some ass. Don't look bad though.
Supernova!
I mean, you know, competitive shooters, competitive sports, rivals is, you know, gotta make sure you get your rank. I still don't get that. you have a ranked internet points. Oh, drugs.
This is real firepower!
Time 700X is a boost. I'm kind of curious of what a 9800 would be in here now, but I don't want to rip that cooler off and put that in there. Whoa! 169! Nice, plus 100. Yes. Yes, I want to exit the deck down. We're good with this. Now. Let's do this. Let's do a Modern Warfare benchmark, because I was getting like, I didn't write that down, but I was doing it before I started streaming. It was the benchmark was like 127. It's about 120. Oh, yep, we're gonna do shaders on this one. I wish. I understand why the shaders, you know, change all the time and they get corrupted and it drives me nuts. Okay, it just drives me nuts. 1%. Man, I used to play the shit out of DMZ. It reminded me when DMZ was first came out and this first came out. It reminded me of Tarkov, like an extraction, right? Collect some shit, go into some shit, lose your shit, and then, you know, yeah. Private match. Benchmark. Shaders are optimizing. It's good for. This could affect your performance. Oh boy, the performance. You know, let's run it without the shaders. What the hell? YOLO. I mean, you know, if it breaks, guess what? I can fix it. Kind of sound like Wreck-It Ralph for a minute. Felix. I can fix it. Seen that movie? Have you seen that movie, Wreck-It Ralph? Whoa. Ooh, it's rough. It's rough. Now what? You never seen Wreck-It Ralph? Pixar did. What happens when you get a kid? Stuff, or a bunch of stuff. I have seen. How can I tell you? Like, she watched it like every day on repeat before, like, I can't tell you how many times I've watched that stupid movie. Like, literally, I just 105. And that is with I forgot to check, but that looks like it is with thanks for the follow. That looks like let me write this down before I get this. MW2. That looks like it has frame gen on. Graphics, quality. Oh, it's on ultra. Oof. Okay, okay. Let's do recommended. Do you want visual or performance? We're doing performance, because if you're playing, you know, Call of Duty, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Exit performance is, okay. So, let's go back. In here. I don't think the shaders are compiled yet. No, we're still at 6%. Well, let's do it again. Let's just... What the hell? Oh, this is the old menu. Start again. Shaders are not optimized. Yeah. That'll be a good thing. We'll run this and then run it after shaders have compiled, because this is doing a lot of compute in the back as well, in the background. Kind of interesting. Very interesting. It is recommended, and we're already... Oh, I could do the benchmark for, oh, Jesus Christ, 156. Okay. All right. Performance, okay, we're good. So let's go. We're only at 13% shaders, so we're doing the thing. Let's check. I shut the thing down, so let's see. 80. We've topped out at 80. With doing everything when we were at 95, probably higher than that. Man, these fans are dramatic difference. Just blowing out some hot air, man. And it is sucking into. Karen, can I do that? Where's that one? No.
Living in the code. Bit by bit I fade to gray. Frame by frame I drift away. Signal cuts but I remain somewhere in between the veins. Not a ghost, not a machine. Not everything you've ever seen. Can you hear me?
unfucking believable. This whole time, the microphone was gone from the OBS. So I was talking this whole time. No wonder nobody, shit. No, I don't know how long I've been on the, yeah, I know. I'm sitting here talking, nothing. I'm looking over, I'm like, why is the thing not doing the thing? Ah, shit. Anyway, you didn't hear the, man, the whole rant didn't go about the stupid corn from Captain D's. Really? Shit. So the better half, Captain D's lunch, okay? 153. I mean, the last one was 147. Anyway, the whole rant about Captain D's, dude, I'm telling you. So, Captain D's, you know, the corn for a side thing of corn, and it's not a full ear of corn. It's like the 3/4 inch. It's not the little chubby one. It's like a little, you know, makes it look like you got more. Okay, $4.69 for one little shitting thing of corn. I know. Tell me something I don't know. Stinky. Go lay down, Stinky. You're fine. Mom will be home in a little bit, okay? A little bit? That's your name. All right, anyway. All right, let's quit fucking around here. Let's do this shit. Dude, the last time that we got Captain D's, I took pictures of it. It was $8 and, no, I don't remember, six something for literally 2 tablespoons of coleslaw. 2 tablespoons. Because me, the chef, I actually have measuring devices in my kitchen. I actually use my kitchen. Yeah, I literally scooped it out of the styrofoam thing too. And I took a picture of it with the damn receipt because it was supposed to be a side of coleslaw. Bro, I called the store. They refunded my money, but I was like, really? Really? It blew my mind. Blows my mind. Still blows my mind. All right, let's get serious. Let's really push this, shall we? Let's clear this. Do. Of all the things testing computer hardware, this game, because of the engine that it's built on, I don't know if you can hear the fans ramping up, but this game pushes items. Let's do a simple mission. Let's blow some stuff up. No. Unreal Engine was, this is built on Stingray, which is no longer, which it's kind of a double-edged sword for them. So they could have done Unity, and this game was in development for so long, and then they chose Stingray because, you know, they're in Sweden. It's a thing, right? Stingray was made in Sweden. Well, then Stingray was owned by AutoCAD. So this game, it's like running engineering software, given the AI and the map layout and all that, right? Well, Stingray, AutoCAD no longer supported Stingray anymore. Like, they stopped supporting it in 2022. So any development for this game that Arrowhead does has to develop the engine along with the game, along with the content, along with everything else. So you're pretty much doing an engine development along with game development, along with like the big patch they just put out now with the DLSS and FrameGen and all that. Yeah, so they're developing the game engine along with the game. And people are like, this game's not optimized. I'm like, dude, they are doing 4 studios worth of stuff for like, I don't even, they don't have a whole lot of people there, but it's like, dude. And then it went out of, dude. And more than that. I mean, because everybody's running double, triple duty, right? Because normally you have like a whole development engine team for, oof. Oh, I forgot to turn on the, shit. I'll do it when I get in the game. To see what the FPS is. And what the hell are we rendering at too? Hey, that's good. We'll just, hey, this is a good spot. Anyway. Let's see, what do we got? Ultra on this one? I mean, look. If we're going to push the card, let's push the card. I don't want camera shake. I do want the performance monitor, though. We'll do the full one. So I can't see half the screen. Yeah. Oh, I can see the chat. I just was like, I asked how it fit if you put it on. And I said I knew it was coming either today or tomorrow. But, what did we get? 90? 99? 100? If we back it off to 113. Oh, good. It's supposed to be like really like breathable cotton and stuff. Technically, you got the first one of that one too, because that was a redesign as well. Technically, that's probably the only one you're gonna get, or the only one that's gonna be available. Oh, I forgot this doesn't have my settings. Yay, mission's done. Okay. Stickers? What do you mean? Yeah, that was a shirt for, well, so far it's only you. That's a shirt for a first-time subscriber, or, for, the first, for your first badge. First-time subscriber, first thing, new streamer, first thing, yeah. That's only that shirt. Oh, you do? Sweet. Slap that bad boy on the tower over there. All right, let's call in this. I'm doing about 120. This is pretty good, actually, honestly. Let's pump the... do Ultra. Still, dude, 101. I mean, this is quite playable on a $300 graphics card at 1440p, too, not 1080. 1440p. Only one person has one. Do I know her name? Oh, Haas has got it? Sweet. I'm jealous now. Make sure I tell Haas in the Discord. Oh yeah, like whenever I drop in your chat, I also want like the animated logo stuff, like what Haas does. Okay, I'll send you the animation, whatever you need, dude. I'll make it happen. I'm working on yours for mine. know, this game is really bad when you don't have the headphones on. 10 seconds, okay. I think I got the subtitles wrong. Oh God, I can't do the new thing. I got old classic, like I got classic Helldivers switch weapon thing turned on. I thank God they put that in the game because I got too used to playing the first one. Yay! Boom. Missed what? What I said? Oh, about the animation when Haas like comes to your channel and tags in. I said I'm working on yours. I don't know which way to go on yours. Wow, man, this is freaking phenomenal. All right, let's this is pretty damn good for this card. No joke. It's on balance render, which I get. DSO's off, so it's not doing anything. Shader's not on. It's not on frame rate limit, right? Yeah, I want to be a moderator. I should make you a moderator on mine. Think the same way. So it was that balanced render scale, which is not bad. I mean, look. I ain't got no complaints on this. I got no complaints. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Ooh, oh, hey, look at there. CCD1 got 92. See what I was talking about? I don't know. Shit. I don't. Damn it. I don't have the I don't have the caption. See what I was talking about? Right here. There are benchmarks. Oh, sweet. Thanks. I'll do that when I get back over to the thing. All right. Can I do? No, I don't want to fuck with that here. There's too much shit going up on the bench. See what I was talking about? Like benchmarks, right? About like benchmarks or things. I tell people this all the time. Well, I ran the benchmark and it ran fine. Benchmark is not a gaming load from transitioning of shaders. It's dramatically different. A synthetic benchmark runs steady, standard, you know, tests. Where gaming will scene will load, shader will stuff in, you know, it'll cut, you know, and it won't push it. It won't push it like a synthetic benchmark. That's why I like Helldivers. The compute engine for it pushes CPU hardware and GPU hardware pretty dang hard. Oh, yeah. Can I? So, yeah, well, obviously you see the red, I'm guessing, right? So it said it hit 92.8 on the CCD, right? That's because it was trying to load all the, you know, and that wasn't even a mission with a whole lot of, like, enemies, like bugs or nothing online. Yeah. So it says 92.8. Can I don't know if I can. Wait a minute. Let's just fuck with the thing here. Now I'm messing up everything. That's about the best as far as it's. But yeah, and I ran a sensor log with it, so I'll pop that bad boy in and see what it is. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. A game pushing harder than any synthetic benchmark. Now, if you run like 4 or 5 synthetic benchmarks at once, maybe, right? But all right, now that I fucked up the desktop, now I'm gonna hold on. Let me get the boom. All right, there we go. Oh, by the way, OBS shortcut, get it full screen, Control F. Ta-da! I'm gonna call this bad boy done. Because it only got to 88 actually on the CPU. It's going to be a little hotter on the CCD internal. Supposedly it's supposed to run at 45 or 95 all day. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It should be pretty good then. All right, well, I will then should be good. And only has 16 gigs of RAM. Not the 32 DDR5 that, you know, pretty much the standard. Everybody, you know, a package with a bunch of things. Everybody thinks you need it. Nah. Games at most use, 12, 14 gigs of RAM at most. Oh wait, you can do stories on Twitch, can't you? I'll post in the stories of the graphics from before and after. And also like marks. Oh, what's this? Get that in there. Front panel's on now. But yeah. All right, man. You gonna go live or you just chill out before you go to work? I'm assuming you go to. Are you gonna sleep again? I guess I don't know. I'm assuming your shift's like 9 o'clock to 4 or 5 or whatever it is. Yeah, well, I figured. Why you up watching my old ass? Please. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm going to be watching my old butt. All right, well, it should be pretty good. Good to go. All right, well, thanks, Irish, for watching. Everybody else, if anybody's still watching, I guess. Could be lurking. I got lurkers sometimes. There's a few of you there. I don't know who you are, but you know, you do your thing. I will see you later. More than likely, probably gaming, Helldivers. You know, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, for sure. I'll get back to the main command center and get that, turn you into a mod real quick. But yeah, I think I'm gonna download Marvel Rivals on the main rig and see what the FPS I get on that bad boy. Should be pretty interesting. What was it here that we ended up with? 169 with frame gen. Okay. I probably get that base ultra with that one. Probably more than that, it's honest. But thanks for stopping.
Cut the latency, feel the speed. Gigabyte veins are all I need. Nothing synthetic,